Hey everybody! This is the first episode of what's our show called?
Omar and
Of
Zach.
the Omar and Zach, or the Zach and Omar. We haven't decided yet.
Omar and Zach.
Omar and
It's
Zach.
alphabetical.
Well, and okay, yeah, alphabetical. Omar and Zach playing Smash Brothers while Omar gives advice because he's really good at Smash Brothers.
Advice number one: don't be cute. She's a bad person.
Okay, Jigglypuff is not necessarily a girl.
It's a bad character.
They are a bad character. And no, are they nerfed compared to Melee?
She's very bad. Yeah. She's very slow. That's really
Okay, so the main this episode is Link. It's all about Omar as Link.
Link, Omar and Zach.
Okay, so Omar taught me to put my C stick instead of smash to make it the tilt attacks, and I think that's really smart. Why do we do that?
Why? Because smash attacks are really slow. So, in most characters, not all, have better tilt than you do smash attacks. So like Link, it's really slow. It's a direct characters.
Do the pros do that? Do they have the tilt attacks?
Well, everybody has different attacks. Most do, I think, but like the best player in the world uses tap jump, which is almost nobody else uses.
Yeah, tap jump. Like, no one uses tap jump, right?
It's like the worst. It's because then you can't do like up tilts like this.
Ah, look at me, I'm dodging you. Oh, God. Okay, so why is Link so good?
Link is he's okay. He's good at like keeping people out from attacking him, but he's also really slow.
Well, why is he your main?
I just like Link. I like Breath of the Wild. I think it's being like 12 Legend of Zelda games, something like that. 8.
Like, so you're a passionate fan.
I'm a loyalist too.
Are you pro level? Oh, I killed you! I won! I beat Omar!
That was very close. I'm not. No. I'm very.
Yeah, I'm big! I'm big!
I'm not even going to die, because that's easily the worst one in the game.
We only had a little bit of damage. That Pokemon I had was like mad OP, as they say. Oh, that's the wrong one. I have a feeling that this recording is just going to be our buttons being smashed. It's going to be so much loud button smashing.
Yeah, if you like watch people play Smash, like not so much Smash 4, but Melee, it just sounds like clacking.
Well, because like everyone's obsessed, all the Smash people are obsessed with the GameCube controllers, but the GameCube controllers are so loud. Oh, I should have done the rest. Well, I still killed you. Oh, am I gonna win? Like this whole show, the premise is that you're better than me at this game. Am I gonna beat you right now? When did I even pick that up?
I'm not going to lose the first one.
I'm so good at video games! Aww. What even was that? What did you just hit me with?
It's like Link's best move. It's a little bit slow, but
It's an air move?
Yeah. So like, I mean, hitting it on the ground is kind of hard. You have to time it correctly.
It's like wave dashing.
No, it's.
Well, it's like there's no animation for it. It's like it looks like you just tackle me.
It's an auto. I auto cancel it, so like
You like that? Who's that?
I don't know who that is. Where's that big one?
Oh God!
god, how long does this thing last? I can, like...
Oh! What? Did you do that?
I did not touch the controller.
I can see the comments just being like, you suck because you're using items. And while, yes, it is true that I would not have had a chance without the items, you know, they're fun.
Everybody can.
Oh, I want to win so bad. Whoa. Oh no!
I love bombs. They convert into like any move that Link has. If you hit a bomb first, you can hit. Except for. Oh.
Well, because they stun you and kind of send you up, right?
Yeah, because Link, you have a frame advantage, so like you can act before they can act.
What does that mean?
So like, if I hit you with a bomb, you're in hit stun, meaning you can't press anything, you can't move. But I can move, so I can like do an attack. And so if my move is fast enough, it will always hit. I'll just hold it.
Okay, okay.
This stage is
It's random. It's different every time.
I've never gotten the same.
I think it is like just completely, you know, random. I don't think there's a set amount. Oh, I like that. All right, so aside from exploding, what's the difference between Peach's turnips and the bombs?
Not a lot. They may be slower, I think.
Oh,
and
shit.
they put you in less hit stun, so like if I hit you with that, I can do a lot of moves. But Peach's things, like I kind of just like flinch a little bit. I don't really like stay in the air for a long time.
Right.
And also, I think Peach's moveset, like, they don't really link into...
Shoot. Oh, damn it.
You have to mash.
That was fast.
You know what's cool about button mashing? It only reads one input at a time. Or like one button input and one like movement input. So if you just hit the controller randomly, it doesn't do anything because it'll like ignore half of the inputs.
Oh, you have to have a certain rhythm to get the most bang for each button press?
Yeah, I guess
To be the most efficient?
Yeah. So
like you can button mash too
you,
fast.
If you press A and B at the same time, it is only going to register one input. So if you're hitting the controller a lot, and you say like you hit X and Y at the same time, you're going to reduce the amount of inputs that it's reading. So it's not really about rhythm, it's about like clicking them at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, come on! It's like Hyrule Castle. Okay, so where are Peach and Link on the tier listings?
Link is like in the middle. He's like he's good because he can keep people out. Like he has a sword. A lot of people don't. So the reason sword is better than like say Peach, who doesn't have a sword, is that it's a hitbox, but it doesn't have a hurt box. So like
Wait, what's it doing to hit? Oh, you can't get hurt if you get hit on the sword.
Yeah. So like Mario, all of his hitboxes also have a hurt box because it's his fist.
I've never heard the word hurt box before. This is the first time I'm hearing that.
I mean, it's not like it's not as common as hitbox, but like when you talk about like disjoints, a disjoint is a move that has a large hitbox, but it doesn't have a hurt box. So it's like I can throw out this move, and you wouldn't be able to trade with it.
Right.
Right. So Link is good in the sense that he has a sword and he can like zone people out, meaning they can't hit him. But Peach is better, and like has a lot of combos. She's not overly slow, so she can get away from people like Sheik, and her frame data is okay. So she's like, people say that she's like high tier and Link is like mid tier.
Aw. And yet, I lost.
I mean, tiers matter, but like...
Well, tiers are just decided by the player base, right? It's
yeah,
like,
so like a lot of times there'll be a character like, oh, that character like is terrible, but then someone will like destroy everybody. Oh, actually, you know what? That's pretty good character.
Right, because like the metagame is total horseshit, right?
Yeah. After Bayo was nerfed, people were like, oh, she's ruined, she's dead. And then people were like, alright, listen, relax.
Let's just learn how to play, yeah.
And then then everybody started complaining.
I remember when it first came out, it was Little Mac is unfair. Little Mac and Diddy Kong, right?
Diddy Kong got nerfed a lot, and Little Mac...
They're so unfair.
Diddy Kong.
But it was just because Diddy Kong had like one move that was really good, right? And
he had one, so he would be able to like throw you down and then hit you up at like 80% of the time.
And Little Mac was something about his horizontal game is crazy, right?
He still is really good on the ground. It's just like if you throw him off stage, he should come out with it.
So like Omega stages are where he shines, right?
Yeah, he's really like here. A really good strategy against Little Mac is just staying on the platforms because even if you hit me with the aerial, it's like literally nothing. Like, well, there's no timer on, but like in tournaments they have timers on, so I could just like hit you once and then just stay on the platform and then wait till the timer's up. And you literally cannot do it.
Wow.
Little Mac is
Oh God!
Little Mac is so bad.
Alright, so I don't really know how to play as Little Mac, but I'm figuring it out.
Oh, and also Little Mac is terrible in the air, so like I can just juggle.
You can try. Oh God. Worth it. Oh.
I don't think you can. I don't even think.
Ah.
That's so funny. Poor thing.
Hadouken! See, I know fighting game jokes.
Street Fighter. I've never played Street Fighter.
Oh, you're not hardcore then.
Yeah, I'm not a true competitive gamer.
Yeah, man, if we were playing Street Fighter, I'd like totally kick your butt right now. Smashes for casuals. Oh, damn.
For children. That's the.
Would it be too overpowering to let Little Mac in the air do both his sideways jump and his vertical jump? His vertical bees? I
don't think so. It's Little Mac's problem isn't. It is recovering, obviously, but it's so much more that like in the air he's so bad. Like if I were to play like Cloud, if I get you in the air once, it's so hard for you to come down because all of your aerials are like.
It's also really hard for me to hit the final smash.
Yeah, because what? Because it's in the air. It's like you can't do anything. And so like against characters like Sheik that can stay in the air or just overpower you with like getting you off stage and keeping you in the air, Little Mac will literally just stop.
Did the final smashes disappear? We took too long.
Yeah, we just gave up.
He's got some great animations though. It feels good. Punching his Little Mac with his little boxing gloves. Oh crap. Oh man, I really am defenseless. Yeah, but I'm not one of them. And it's also one of those characters, he has... Oh, man. That was brutal. He has no ranged attacks. I mean, that side B has reach, but it's not range. But it's one of those things where he's designed for the game mechanics of Smash, which are items.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, like there are people like I don't know. He's really good he's really fast on the ground, so he could easily get items faster than say someone like Ganon.
Yeah, but when you put him in like the quote unquote hardcore scene where everyone's playing Omega stages with no items, you're taking away the things that.
Yeah, he will. He's kind of.
I mean, because he's good on the Omega stages because there's no verticality in them, but with no items, I don't know.
Poor little Mac.
Don't cry for Little Mac. He's fine. At least he's in the game.
Yeah, that's true. I hope he stays in Smash.
Oh yeah, he was a pretty publicized new addition. Okay, so Smash Switch, Link, go.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Well, first off, do you think that it's going to be an updated port of this?
I don't think so. Just because, like, if you compare the way they revealed it to like how they revealed, say, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they never hid that. They were just like, all right, this is the game. It's going to be the same thing with some DLC, and that they didn't really. They kind of kept it a secret. It was like they didn't show any gameplay. They didn't show anything. They only showed inklings. Like, oh, look, there's going to be new people in this game that we don't know what it's going to be like. It could be anything. And that's why we're not going to show you anything now. And I think Sakurai talks about on his Twitter. I'm not exactly sure what it said, but it was like, we've been working on this for a long time. We're not ready to like give you guys a title yet. Which to me is like, if it were Smash 4, but like, ported, it would just be Smash Switch.
It would be Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, something like that. But it's not. We're not ready to reveal the title yet, which kind of alludes to the fact that
Super Smash Brothers Massacre.
Yeah. And not like
Super Smash Brothers Smooth Moves. Super Smash Brothers Infinity War.
Like,
that's actually a pretty, like, thematically, I mean, that's what Smash has been doing. Or like the memes with you'd think Infinity War is the greatest crossover event of all time.
The most ambitious thing.
Super Smash Brothers. Mario and Peach. Do the dishes. You do the dishes. Settle it in Smash. Oh!
That would have been
was
so
exciting.
cool if that platform was available.
I would have dodged it.
Nah.
I got mad dodge skills. Okay, so what is this about Breath of the Wild Link?
Oh my god. Well, so as you know, for Breath of the Wild, it's nothing like the other Zelda games. It's completely different. It's a completely different gameplay style, like everything. Everything is completely different. And so in the trailer, normally in Smash games, you have like the Hero of Time, I think it is. So it's just like Twilight Princess Link, his regular moveset, all derived from his other game. But if they derive it from Breath of the Wild, they can literally change everything. Because like stuff that Link has like always had doesn't exist anymore. For example, his grab. Like it wouldn't make sense to have a Breath of the Wild Link.
He has no hook shot.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's like it's exciting because Link has been in this game since Melee, and if they change his moveset to like where he's almost like a different character, it's just I don't know. It's like a new, refreshing thing. Maybe he won't be trash. He's not trash, but he's good.
Hey, you're kicking my ass.
Maybe he'll be. I don't know. It's exciting. So they could do so many things. They could like Link's grab. It's good, but the fact that it's so slow kind of holds him back a little bit. So they could change him and make it so it's just like a regular grab, like it is like every other character has, and that would make him like.
Or stasis.
Yeah, they could do stasis. That would be they could do like a lot of things with these things. They could make him glide like a snake with a paraglider.
Yeah.
They could.
Maybe he'll just be a snake clone. Oh boy. Something about how there's already 3 links. Although there's never been 3 links in a game, right? It's always been 2.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Melee was Link and Young Link. Brawl, Link and Toon Link. And this has Link and Toon Link?
Yeah, well, just
This doesn't have Young Link, though, right?
no.
Which is fine, because we don't need
yeah,
3 links. 4 if Breath of the Wild is different. Ooh! Breakable weapons.
Oh,
Like Peach.
Like Robin.
Okay.
Robin's weapons, after you use them a little bit, it's like, it goes away, and you have like a weaker version. So it would be like kind of like, say you'd have a Master Sword, right? And then if it breaks, you either, it's like, it could be like, I don't know, kind of like an RNG kind of thing. Like either you get like a Royal Sword or a Lionel Sword, and that'd be just as good as a Master Sword, or you could get like a branch, and like a branch is like terrible. That.
But with combo potential.
Yeah, we like Sheik, like weak moves, but they all combo into each other. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. They could do that with like bombs, like you know how in Brawl Snake's C4, if you touched it, it wouldn't detonate it. You had to like actually make it explode. They could do that, and that would be so cool. They could,
especially if they roll around the environment based on the physics.
Yeah, exactly. That would
like the physics were such a huge part of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's like you have to.
They have to incorporate that into his character.
That would be. Just thinking about it gets me so excited. Like, I want a Switch just for that reason, just for Smash Bros.
Wow.
His shield could break. That would be exciting.
Yeah, give him a weakness. Have the shield act as like free hits or something.
Yeah, and in doing that, like they can make his other weak. Like in all Smash games, Link's weakness, like he's just really slow.
I beat you because I'm so good at this. Yeah, I know, but that kill was completely because of whatever that assist trophy was.
I didn't realize that it was like.
Oh, it's a kid from Earthbound. I mean, I'm hardcore. I know how the game works.
I've never played it.
You have a Wii U. You should get it.
I do have it on it. But I've never had it before.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have it on it.
Oh, look at that. No, you're too hardcore.
I'm too pro at this game. It's not possible to do.
Are you pro tier? Are you actually pro tier?
No, I'm actually really bad. I'm pro tier. Like, people are actually really
yeah, but they're like freaking
they dedicate their
Red
lives.
Bull people, right?
They dedicate their lives to it. No, but like even people that have like jobs, like, just good. There are people that like.
No, they have real jobs too.
They have real jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not dissing the hardcore community. I mean, they know. They know.
No, they're good. They think about the game in a different way. Like, I play and I know like I pay attention to what's going on, but they're like every move they throw out, they're like actively thinking about. So like a good Link player might like throw a bomb and then see how you so you roll, and so they'll be okay, fine, I'll take note of that. And so every time you roll, they won't punish it, and then when it's important, they'll notice that you roll and they'll like throw a dash attack, and that'll kill you for rolling when I throw a bomb like that.
Right.
So like they do stuff like that, and I do that like a little bit, but I'm not like actively putting up traps to like trick you, stuff like that. And I played Zero, the best player in the world, online once, and it just feels it's so hard to hit him because every time you do a move, it's like he's in a position where it's not going to work. He's like, I don't know.
Was it like meeting a celebrity? Like, did you know who he was?
I mean, I used Twitch Prime to sub for him for like a while, so it wasn't like he knows me, kind of. He knows me.
You talk to him a lot, like on chat.
I don't really talk to him. He kind of, because when you subscribe, it tells you.
So it's like, hey, I'm already subscribed 6 months.
Yeah, you kind of just like, knows me. So yeah, it's fun. And he wasn't even playing his best player.
Did you win?
No, I got completely destroyed.
Did you get a hit?
Yeah.
All right, you landed a hit on him.
I mean, I took a game because he killed himself 2 times in a row trying to style him. But that was pretty fun.
Nice. You won. You beat him.
Yeah, I know.
You beat him. You can say you beat him.
Yeah.
His hubris, his pride got the better of him, and you won. That's how you win. Boom. That's how I beat you. I mean, I haven't yet, but when I do,
You
that's
don't
usually how it
I have
happens.
faith
Ah, you like that? Boom, boom, Kirby, Kirby. Oh, I should not be talking smack. I've lost 18 games in a row.
Ah, that's good. It gives you a fighting spirit to live.
Okay, so where's Kirby on the tier list? Do we like Kirby?
I don't know. Not many
Do
people.
the pros play Kirby?
No, nobody really plays Kirby, but it's not necessarily bad. People say he's bad. I don't really know why he's bad. He doesn't have a lot of range, so it's easy to.
I do now.
Yeah.
I look like Robin Hood. Oh, now I'm dead. I guess a lot of it depends on which power you get, right?
Yeah. It's kind of like Link's arrows and that good. But if you were to get like Sheets and Needles, I guess that'd be good.
I feel like my running A can be punished easily.
Oh, your dash attack? Yeah, dash attack.
Oh, that's what they call dashing.
Yeah.
I should have studied more. My running A.
My running A attack.
I'm in the bubblegum bubble.
Bubble.
I'm in the light orb. I forget. Aren't there a couple of characters who have like specific shields, like context-specific shields
Maybe.
that aren't? Oh yeah, that aren't just the bubble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Yoshi has it.
Yoshi has one.
Is he the only one? Okay. Sorry.
I think so. I'm like 90% sure. Some people have special. Oh, okay. Some people have like special roles where.
Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. I thought you were like gonna go flying.
And I'm 0%. I don't think anything did. No, anything did.
Oh god. Okay, so shield gain. What's how should I be using my shield?
Well, shield. It depends. It depends on who you're playing. So like, for Link, if you're playing a Link that likes to grab a lot, then you probably don't want a shield because he gets a lot of He gets like a lot of combo damage. So I can kill you. Right now, I could probably jump up there. I missed it, but I could kill
Oh
you.
god.
But if you're playing someone like Cloud, Cloud doesn't get anything off his grab. So if you shield, Cloud can't hit you. I mean, he can grab you, but like, what is it? Like, if he grabs you, he can't do anything. So in that case, you want to shield a lot, but at the same time, you don't want to just like sit and shield because then when you're shielding, you can't move, so they can move in on you, and you give up the entire stage, and so you're stuck in a corner. But and if you're playing someone against a Captain Falcon, then you're not going to want to shield because he grabs you and he can like do like I think like 30-50% combos.
Whew.
So you want to shield only if you're playing someone who's bad against shields, I guess. And some people have good out of shield moves. So like Link doesn't really have a good out of shield game. So you don't want to stay in shieldless Link because there's not much you can do out of it. Because all of your moves are slow, like when you start them. So, but if you're playing someone like Sheik, shielding isn't really much of a commitment because you can just do an up tilt or like any move out of shield for Sheik is good. So yeah, it just kind of depends on who you're playing against and who you're playing against. This game is really complex. Like if you're actually good at it, I'm like okay.
Like the really funny part is, I've been playing Super Smash Brothers since before you were born. You've never played Smash 64, right?
No.
It's on the Virtual Console.
Really?
It's like a history lesson. You should play it.
I should.
So here's my dream about Smash on Switch, and it just has to do with the Switch as a platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want a Nintendo 64 Classic, even though that would be sweet. I don't want more micro consoles. What I want is for the Virtual Console to for there to be an option to buy every game that's on all the classic systems that they have now.
Yeah.
Buy them at the Virtual Console. And I want, instead of them to sell classic systems, I want them to sell classic controllers.
Really? That'd be.
I want them to sell. Whoop, that was the wrong way. I I want them to sell a Nintendo 64 controller that you can play on your Switch, the way you can play any, like a Pro controller. And a GameCube controller in the exact same way, and an SNES controller and an NES controller. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to play everything with an NES controller, but, like, you can still have it.
Yeah. That'd be so... how would we, like...
Because I know that there's some people, I know that everyone's obsessed with playing Smash Brothers with a GameCube controller. We're both playing with GameCube controllers right now. What are you playing on?
The Smash... Like the ones that came out this week.
And I'm playing on an original GameCube controller. It is grimy. It is an ugly controller. Like, there's skin on it. It looks like it came out of the ground. Like, there's my teenage DNA is on this.
Alright, that's
it's just almost a certainty.
No.
Come on!
I'm gonna lose it the next game. If I can get you to it. No!
No!
That was planned. I was trying to, like, distract you. That's it.
That would have been great if you hit me.
You're dead.
Balls! Ah! But yeah, people are obsessed with the GameCube controller. It's the only way to play Smash. But like, you can play Smash on
the
one
Pro controller is really good for Smash.
And you can play on the gamepad. You can play it on 3DS. You can play it on one Wii remote, right?
Yeah.
Can you play it with the Wii remote nunchuck?
Yeah, you can play with anything.
You can play it with anything. I want to play Smash with the N64 controller. Like, that's how I first played it.
That would be good.
That was the old days of heavy Pikachu.
Heavy Pikachu.
Heavy Pikachu.
Pikachu is so good in Smash 64. I don't really know anything about that game, but I just really...
Pikachu was my best. I love Pikachu, even though he's nerfed in this one. But he's still one of my favorite characters to play. But yeah, I imagine the end of 2018 playing Super Smash Brothers, 8 players, and everyone is playing on a different controller. Someone's playing on an NES controller. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll add shoulder buttons to the NES controller, so it'll be practically an NES controller, but with a little bit of additions.
You can play. I think you can play right now. You can play on a gamepad, a classic controller, a Pro controller, a GameCube. So you can play on 4. So 4 people would be playing with not 8.
Right, and like I want someone to be playing it with an SNES pad. That would work.
Yeah.
With a N64 pad, GameCube. Let the Wii U gamepad be forwards compatible. I play as Wii U. I don't know how to play as Wii U, but we do. Ryu Hayabusa. You're supposed to say, no, that's not Ryu Hayabusa. Dead or alive? No, nothing? Ninja Gaiden? You are a Nintendo. You're a Nintendo boy through and through, right?
I only ever owned a Nintendo.
Okay, how many hours of this Smash Brothers do you have?
I don't even know, but it's easily over like 200, 300 hours. Like that's, I'm only saying that number because I know that for a fact. But like
by checking like the logs.
No, just based on how I know how much I play. Like I know it's easily over 300 hours. Because
I love how you're not paying attention and that I have the star.
I was so confused as to why I was hitting.
I should have hit you the other way. Oh. See, I think I probably have like 200 hours of the whole series going back to day 1.
And now I do track and stuff, so I don't really play when I get home. But when we first moved to this town, literally that's like all I did. Like I came home and when I wasn't going to school, it was like I would just wake up, I'd play Smash, and then I'd go to sleep and wake up and play Smash.
Oh, good times.
Like there was nothing else to do. Like now I'm like okay, I get tired, I fall asleep. But like literally, I used to never get tired of playing this game. I mean that's really the only way to do it.
Okay, so how do I play as Ryu?
And I couldn't tell you.
And where's Ryu on the tier list?
Ryu's really good. He's high tier. He can.
Because I feel like I'm doing good, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing him like I would play any starter Smash character, and I like all of his moves.
Yeah, Ryu's really good. He has combos that could literally like kill you at whatever percent. His true Shoryuken, so like the same inputs that you would do in Street Fighter, I think, kill you. I think with Rage, it kills you like at 70-60%. It's crazy. His only real problem is that he's slow, so like you can zone him out like. No, that's like his only problem.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have a lot of range, I guess. But again, it's like he doesn't have a lot of range. But if he does hit you, it's like it's easily like 40-30% at the minute.
It always hurts. It's weird that he's the only character who has moves that are done differently than any other Smash character.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. It was kind of cool. He's like a unique. He's really unique. Bayonetta. I've never played Bayonetta, but people that play her say that like she's exactly.
You mean like never ever?
Huh?
Never? Like not once?
I mean, I've played her. I think I played her less than 20 times.
We're fighting!
I
I'm winning!
I don't really know.
Wait, that was me, right?
I can see my sword. That's about it.
Ah.
That was beast.
No! Oh no! I rolled right into it.
If you're over 100%, there's no way you're gonna win. I think at like 0%.
I know, but I had to. I had to try.
I actually hate this little thing.
Okay, so what are the invincibility frames when it comes to diving? Rolling, dodging. Does everyone have the same?
No. Everybody but Bayonetta. So you have, I think, I'm not exactly sure how many frames when you start it, but you're vulnerable for like a little bit when you start it, and when you end it, you have a lot. I'm not exactly sure the amount of frames, but you have a lot of end lag. So like, it's easy to punish. Bayonetta, you can't hit her when she starts her roll. She has Bat Within. So if you hit her on the first frame
I don't believe. Oh, jeez.
you just fell off. You had the star too.
I know. That was so weird. I'm sorry, you were saying Bayonetta has.
So Bayonetta, if you hit her on the first frame of her roll, it's Bat Within, so she like takes like a little bit of damage, but she doesn't take any knockback.
So she's armored.
Yeah. No, it's not armored. It's literally any move that hits her on the first frame of her air dodge or her roll will like. It's weird. She like becomes a bat and it slows down a little bit, but she doesn't go flying.
Oh, okay. I only just learned what like armored meant because I was playing. It was like a year ago now. But when I was playing Mortal Kombat X, I was trying to figure out, just like dip my toe into how do I play this? And it was like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do this? What?
That's Bayonetta. Oh, she's so good.
Oh, not in my hands.
Not in my hands either. I tried to play her when she first came out, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, this character's broken." And I was like, "I can't even do something about anything." So.
Oh, is this like a desolate wasteland now?
Yeah, I think. Or I'm not sure actually.
They didn't even put like a greatest hits.
Nah.
Oh, it's totally empty.
It's just like that. It's literally just Battlefield 2.0.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
It's really.
I mean, I guess it's expensive to maintain, but so many great memories.
Yeah, I feel like we could have like made an update, just like add like the same ones.
Yeah.
Like really good drawings.
Like a greatest hit, like all the best from over the years. Okay, do that.
Keep jumping every time.
Oh god. Oh god.
Just
Oh! Jeez.
that was totally fun. That's right.
Ah, like, oh. Oh, no.
Bayonetta's recovery is actually the best. She has the 3 jumps, so if you... I'm not exactly sure how it works. You jump, and then up B, and then jump again. I don't know at all.
Okay, I see.
You jump.
No, I was figuring out how that worked.
No, okay, you dive.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna...
Alright, like that.
That movie is... It's, man, that movie is so good. I mean, it's not that... It's not good.
Oh no, that's so not fair!
And then I got hit by the blue shell. I died.
Okay, more meta stuff. Bayonet is very high. Oh, okay, so you said she was nerfed
Yeah, she
at
was...
some point?
Yeah, she was nerfed. Before she could do like this down sideward kick, and like, there was not much you could do. You just die. Now her combos are like they're not very easy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have to like go like that to get out of it. It's called SDI, and she can still follow.
SDI?
Yeah, smash DI. So it's like, you know how like when you get hit, you could change the direction of your input.
I thought they took that out in this one.
It's not anywhere near to like the extent of melee, but you can still do it. So like, it's kind of like DI. So like you change the direction, but when there's multi hits, you can do it for like every little move. So if you go like that, you'll end up shifting to the side. Roy doesn't have any multi hits, but yeah. So you end up shifting to the side, so like you can get out of a combo, you can do small stuff like that. And since Bayonetta's like up B has like a bunch of hits, you can SDI out of it. It's just really hard, and the Bayonetta can still follow it. But I mean, she's really good. She's undoubtedly the best in the game. But like, there's always
ass. I didn't get a hit.
Yeah, that's
It's something about Roy being extremely slow, like a grandpa.
Roy's fast.
I don't feel fast. Whenever I play as Roy, I feel like I'm in molasses. Like Roy was my main in Melee, but here I play as Marth or Lucina.
I don't really know much about Roy, but he's definitely better than he was in Melee. He was in Melee.
Really?
He was like terrible.
But he's so slow here.
Yeah,
and like even the slow characters in Melee are still lightning fast.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know. In Melee, his moves like a lot of his moves just like didn't work. Like, he would hit them and it would just. Yeah, in Melee, his moves like didn't work. Here, he has like a bunch of combos. He's really strong. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of range, which kind of holds him back. And he's kind of predictable. Like there's not much you can do to approach him.
Yeah. Like pretty much when I'm going in the what do we call it, the dash A?
Yeah.
Is punishable.
Yeah, and like you can jump and do stuff, but he doesn't. Well, the problem with Roy is that a lot of sword characters, they're good at zoning, so like they're good at keeping you out. But the problem with Roy is that the sweet spot on his thing is like inside of his sword, right?
Right.
So
as
you're
close
not
to the hilt as possible. Right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like you're not really going to be doing the same things a typical sword fighter would do because that's not where the sweet spot is.
I'm not going to start my attacks until like 10 frames later.
So you want to be close to me, but that's not what swordsmen are good at. Like Marth is really good because
that's cool.
I like exploded. I didn't.
There was a blue shell. You didn't see it?
No, I saw it. It was like, oh, blue shells. But yeah, so like Marth gets rewarded so much for doing stuff that a typical swordsman would do because it's like a tipper. But Roy, you have to be close to me, and, that kind of sucks for someone that has a sword.
Ah.
Who is that?
I don't know. Of course, counters. Counters are great. I mean, they're hard, and like obviously you can get messed up if you ruin it.
Yeah.
But
Counters.
also, how great was that timing that he started talking about counters and I destroyed you with one?
Oh my God. Were you plotting it from your head?
I was not. I was just.
It was all planned.
It's a thing where I forget to use them, and then when I remember them, I use them too much and get punished just like an idiot.
Well, I really did not think that.
And so I gotta. Me personally need to remember to use them, but not overuse them.
Yeah, counters are.
Because I don't want to become predictable.
Yeah, they're predictable, but like if you don't use them and then someone forgets about it, it's like alright, done.
Or if your timing is just insane.
You're a god at timing. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Am I gonna win?
You took like 3 shots. Like,
yeah, you like that? Well, you killed me like immediately, like in the first 10 seconds of the match. Are you going? Are you toying with me, or are we actually fighting?
No, I was talking about it, so I was like,
Ah. What? How are you doing that? What are you doing?
I don't.
Oh! Just want the sword. Jeez. Oh, what'd you just get?
That was a trophy. I'm not sure what trophy it is, but I don't use it big enough.
Oh.
Boy.
I actually did a lot better than I thought I would that time.
You took like I had like 4 stocks and you had 1, and then you just took like all of it.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, and maybe I'll win, but I probably will not.
I have faith in you. You have to. Sheik is the best character. Look.
Okay, why is she? Where is she? There she is. Why is Sheik the best character against Link? Give me tips on how to beat you.
Well, the problem with Link is, well, there are 2 reasons. First of all, Link's moves, they have a lot of start lag, and Sheik's has like the best frame data in the game. So if you just attack me, there's not much Link can do because he's slow. All of his moves are like really just.
Oh, that's funny. It's stuff that I don't even notice.
Yes.
That like I went to attack you, like I would attack someone else, and my attack was way too early.
Yeah, it's faster. So yeah, it's like if you're like someone like me who plays Link a lot, if I were to play Sheik, it's kind of hard to adjust to like the speed. I don't know. I'm not used to like. I'm used to more thinking about like how you're gonna react to my moves and then punish
What
it.
is that move? What am I doing?
It's a grenade.
It's like a grenade on a wire.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's that good, but it's funny. And also, Sheik has needles that do repeat, which literally, like any move that I do, it beats it out. Like,
Yeah, that was really fast.
it's like there's nothing. There's like almost nothing I can do. So it kind of depends on the Sheik. If you're a campy player, then you can beat a Link by like just using needles. But if you like to play more aggressive, you can just drown me out. Granted, I play a lot of Sheiks because people are like, when I play online, oh, he's playing Link, and he's playing really Sheik.
Right.
So I've gotten
people use the tiers like, oh, if I use this character is
so
good against this character, but you still need to know how to do it.
And so then, like, I've gotten used to like, fighting Sheiks because, and Cloud for some reason, like Link doesn't even do that bad against Cloud, but for some reason people think that. Like,
yeah, it's because like as much stock as you want to put in it, metagame's still legit. I mean, coming from the person who just lost 25 rounds in a row.
Yeah, it's.
But anyone can beat anyone with anyone.
Yeah, it's like it's important, I guess, if you're like the best player, but like unless you're actually a pro, there's. I mean, it's like whatever. It doesn't matter who you're pro.
Who is like dead on the bottom of the tier list?
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff is just bad. It's like everything about Jigglypuff's moveset is like.
You trying to hit me when it was coming up? That's just cruel. Okay, so was Jigglypuff always that way, or is like Rest? I know Rest used to be like a one hit on like anything.
And like literally everything about Jigglypuff's moveset like works against. Like everything about Jigglypuff just works against each other. Like her Rest in Melee was really good because it was a one hit kill. Like you could combo into it, which against the best characters was Fox, like up throw Rest. So like that was really good. But in this game, like it doesn't even kill you. It kills you early, but not at 0. And the problem is that she's so light that almost any character can kill her. So even if you hit it and they live, then you're gonna die. It's like kind of upsetting.
Right.
And she's the lightest character in the game by far. So what you want to do is you want to stay in the air as her and like do aerials because that's what she's good at.
Oh crap!
That's what she's good at. But all aerials trade. Like, so if you throw out an aerial and I throw out an aerial, they're gonna trade no matter what. But if you're the lightest character in the game, you don't want to trade because you're gonna die much earlier than the other person is. So that's one of her things. All of her ground moves are terrible. Like there's not a single ground move she has that's good. Like nothing she has is good, except for maybe Rest, but she still dies way too early.
I like her little move where she rolls into a ball and then rolls around.
Roll up. That's like the worst move in the game.
It's so fun though.
It's really fun. I mean, Sheik has this. It's just a similar problem with Sheik. Like Sheik dies really early, and so the general game plan is like trade with Sheik, and then abuse Rage, which is like you get stronger as the percents go higher.
I'm like not a glass cannon, but like a fragile speedster?
Yeah. So like
I can do a lot of damage, but I have to do it in combos.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't have like one hit that's gonna knock you out.
And she can't really. The meme is like, oh, she can't kill, because I don't think there's a single move that you could do to me right now that could kill me. I could just like sit here. And, there's nothing you can do to me to kill.
Ah.
And so she gets you to high percent, and then you get a lot stronger. And because she's light, she dies like ridiculously.
Huh.
But she's still one of the best characters. Because she's like, see that forward smash didn't even kill me. I was there.
Right, like I could do I want to knock you up and then do a hit that'll finish you off.
Yeah, but like again.
Oh, that sends you off to the side though.
Yeah, which
what do I have that'll send you up?
The tipper forward smash. And up tilt. I mean forward tilt. Yeah, that's it. But that doesn't kill. Like,
and then Link has such a great defense against that.
Sheik is like a hard character to play because the way to kill with her is to like know a bunch of like fancy combos that you have to like, spend a lot of time playing Sheik to do it.
Nah, no, I'm not. Aha! All I gotta do is kill you 2 more times.
Yeah, but you have to get me. I died. It was 180%.
Oh, you're at 13. That's only 167% to go. Oh.
I don't. What? You went horizontal.
Ah, whoops. Didn't know about that. Alright, well, I have not won yet. I will, at some point, beat you, Omar. But I think that's a solid set, a solid first episode.
It was like...
I don't know, do you have any last words of advice for people who play Link?
I don't know, just like, Link is a hard character to play, just, I don't know, spend a lot of time on it. Like, I spent so much time playing this game that, like, I know a bunch of things, I'm not good at actually doing it, but I know a bunch of things. Just play, just practice.
Yeah, just play. Alright, this is Zak and Omar saying that tier listing is bullshit, and we'll see you next time.
Just play.